What's up, YouTube? It's Artisan MC, racing to work again. But I had a couple of things on my mind I was thinking about. I was realizing while today is Tuesday, at midnight tonight, everything pops off. That, in fact, on Wednesday, I will be doing double duty on shows, which means midnight tonight, I'll check out the Hawkeye finale and watch that, which I'm kind of looking forward to. Excuse me. It's too cold here. It makes me bears hibernate cold. And then Wednesday night, tomorrow night, I will be going right after work to see Matrix Resurrections. So I will have, in fact, a full 24 hours of being on one show and going to see the next big thing. Even though I'm still on a high from Spider-Man No Way Home. Still on a high from that one. Just last night, I went back and watched Homecoming because I was missing the part where he talked about Uncle Ben. And there's a line in Homecoming where he tells Ned that why he couldn't tell his Aunt May about his spider powers. And it's like he's saying about what she's been through. What she had been through was in reference to Uncle Ben, but they don't say Uncle Ben. So I was thinking he did mention it, and then I remembered Spider-Man's first appearance was in Civil War. I always knew it, I just wasn't thinking of it last night when I was going to watch a movie. So I went back and popped in Civil War when Spider-Man showed up to see what that line was, but at that point I started falling asleep. So I missed it. Funny part about that is um, I do love new age technology to where while I was watching Homecoming on one screen on Amazon Prime, clicked over to my Disney Plus account, opened it up, popped into the Marvel tab, pulled up Civil War, advanced the movie right to the spot I wanted, and started playing it. I could see the scene exactly what I wanted to while still watching Homecoming. Technology can be awesome sometimes. It can be really fun sometimes. I'm just saying. So I was thinking about that. I was also thinking about an article I partially read because it was irritating the shit out of me. Last night, they came up that said that Jason Aaron of Mighty Thor, Jane Foster Thor fame, is coming back to the Punisher, and he's changing the Punisher's logo, skull motif on his chest, because of the skull motif's use in conflicts around the world. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what does that have to do with anything? Now, if you guys have lived under a rock or don't pay attention to world events, whatever, a lot of the soldiers that were in Afghanistan, Iraq, and stuff like that, last series of wars that we've had, a lot of the soldiers used the Punisher skull face on vehicles and stuff like that. They turned them into shirts. You can buy them with the American flag through them and all kind of stuff, right? In some ways, it's really successful marketing for Marvel, but it doesn't get marketed for Marvel. I don't think they get a cut of that money like that. It should because it's their logo, but I don't know. So because this wokey woke motherfucker wants to jump up there and actually thumb his nose at all of that shit, he's giving the Punisher a different logo. I'm like, look, man, what's up, Malika? Good morning. That shit kind of irritated me because my thoughts on it is like, why are you messing up the character like that? Punisher don't need a different logo. That's been his logo since inception. There are different versions of it, but it's always the same thing because it is, in some senses, key to the character. This new logo I saw that which looked like some biker's fucking tattoo. I'm like, that's your shit, ain't it? I said, that's probably the tattoo he got on his ass cheek or something like that. It's like this motherfucker, he fucking irritated the shit out of me. Look, I tolerated his ass during that Jane Foster Thor stuff. And Lightweight defended his ass. But all you got to do is talk to my boy Joe Herb, follows Thor and the rest of that stuff heavy. He will tell you about Jason Aaron, how Jason Aaron's whole thing is spitting water in the face of the fans. This is a writer who gets a lot of acclaim who hates the fucking fans. He hates the fans. He pisses on and spits in the face of fans regularly. That's why he did the Jane Foster Thor, because he didn't like the fanboys. Like, look, so now you're going to go on or back to the Punisher and you're going to get rid of his logo. Why? Because the military used it? Are you against the military? Is that it? Or are you against that the fact that a skull face on a Humvee in another country where they were having a war is something that should be ashamed of? It harkens back to the character. Some people feel some kind of way about that. Look, man, some people feel some kind of way about how black folks are depicted. And y'all don't give a shit. So why should I? It may sound really insensitive, but stop fucking jumping the line. That's my point. All this other ridiculous crap that needs to be listened to that has nothing to do with the damn character. You're injecting a bunch of ill-grown stuff that's in some ways unimportant into the character's life, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whatsoever. What are you going to do? You're going to do this for 12 issues, 24 issues, and then the Punisher is going to have to go back to his original logo? You moron. I'm really tired of these writers coming in and trying to make the characters social conscious. And the argument could possibly be made that they've done this throughout the comic book series. I can see there's a difference. I can say there's a difference between being aware and being conscious. It is. There's a difference. Aware means it doesn't have to overpower your whole fucking story. Too wokey woke conscious means we want to rewrite the whole freaking character and see how that goes. Look, you can't do that. What's up, no one? You shouldn't be doing that during the time that everybody is kind of jazzed about the Netflix characters coming back, and they kind of want to see the Punisher come back, and now you're going to take the Punisher down a spiral. That seems really fucking stupid. Sorry, I should have turned that off while I was going through the shit. But anyway, that's what it is. I mean, it's a little nod. It's a little nod. Some of this shit gets ridiculous. I don't know if these writers, shout out to Herb again, which he'll say bluntly that these people don't know how to write. I don't know if they don't know how to write or if they don't have any ideas or what the fuck it is, but You got to be able to go to something else besides just that. It doesn't even make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. So if you're thrown off by the title of this being Hump Day Hijinks, and it's Tuesday, I know what day it is. It's just, I think ahead. I'm like I did just now, putting that fucking hot tea down and spilling it on. I kind of think ahead, and I'm already projecting what the next day is going to look like for me. I just came off a call at work, so now I'm getting to work, which means I should try to get some sleep tonight, but I know I'm not going to get any sleep, or not much, because I'm going to be up watching Hawkeye. So it is what it is. So let me get out of here. This was just a short one, just to throw that little bit of information out at you guys and share some thoughts. I will catch you guys later. Peace. Yeah.